leave loose ends. They're dumber in numbers.
Fire sale!
I'm looking for a new business partner. Impress me. Another setback. I'm warning you, Fox. My time is valuable. Waypoint set. I'll always take quality over quantity. Always aim high. The guild thanks you for your cooperation. Waypoint set. Time to go. They're dumber in numbers.
Double points!
Waypoint set.
Bonus point! Insta-kill! Max armor! Max ammo!
I don't leave loose ends.
Kaboom!
Time to go. Time to go. Another setback. I'm used to the press. I can handle this. As expected. I'll always take quality over quantity. What is this? Guild thanks you for your cooperation. Time to go.
Max armor!
They're dumber in numbers. Always aim high. Time to go.
Bonus points!
Time to go. Time to go. Always take quality over quantity. Waypoint set. Time to go. Time to go. What is this? The guild thanks you for your cooperation. Just gotta find the kill switch.
Yeah.
They're dumber in numbers.
It was alright. I won a few matches. It was good. And I finally finished my ARs. My golden ARs in Warzone.
Aim high.
Insta-kill.
I didn't even start with zombies properly yet. Like, I only did 1 gun gold or 2.
The guild thanks you for your cooperation. I'll always take quality over quantity.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I finally got it. Yeah, I actually waited 1 day so I can get it on the 24th. So yeah, I did that. I didn't get it before midnight. Like, I didn't wait for that. I waited for it to become no, for because we're gonna cannot read talk. I was waiting for it to become the 24th. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, I did that. Like, I was waiting for it to become after midnight, not before. It was 23 for me yesterday.
Just gotta find the kill switch. in numbers.
Fire sale!
Hurry it up. The market doesn't wait. Stun going out.
Yeah, no, I was waiting on the 23rd for it to become for it to turn 24. And then I started playing again. Like I skipped a whole day, imagine. I was actually sleeping all day yesterday. Well, it's still the same day for you, I guess. But yeah. I was sleeping all day and I woke up in the evening at 9 p.m. And then the 3 hours I was just waiting for it, you know, for the day to get out, to be over. Why can't I talk today? Oh my god.
The guild thanks you for your cooperation. I'll always take quality over quantity.
Bonus points!
I don't make no sense.
Max ammo!
We're dumber in numbers. Throwing Semtex.
Double points!
The guild thanks you for your cooperation.
Insta-kill!
Always aim high. I'll always take quality over quantity. Time to go. I'm looking for a new business partner. Impress me. Just gotta find the kill switch. Hurry it up! The market doesn't wait. They're dumber in numbers. Stun going out. Keep trying. I don't break. I'm warning you, Box. My time is valuable. Another setback. Let's leave an impression.
I think I'm gonna change back to Warzone. I hope you don't mind watching Warzone instead of zombies. Cause I don't know, I don't really feel zombies anymore.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Loading!
Stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Requesting close air! Target marked!
Copy that, Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. No hit. Go again. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Your squad squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Well, I can go back to zombies, but I don't know. I wasn't talking much in zombies. If you don't mind that, I can go back to that. Because I'd rather, like, be quiet while playing zombies. That makes sense? I'll watch for gameplay. Okay.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Like, I would also like to play endgame. But it's right now, it's too, like, late for that. My mind wants something to chill, you know. I'm not in the endgame mood right now.
You have reinforcements inbound.
I prefer you do what you like. Yeah, like, I thought I'm in the zombies mood, but then I just wanted to, like, finish my camo and then leave.
Available.
Target area marked. You're clear.
Like,
Taking effective
I
fire.
wasn't really feeling it.
Enemy soldier incoming. We've located the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Bounty targets identified.
Need
Weapons
recon
free.
overhead.
UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking.
Requesting recon flyover. I'm taking fire.
Mark
Switching
remaining
mags.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Lethal incoming. I'm reloading. I'm getting lit up.
Friendly loadout drop.
Reloading.
Squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Estoy bien.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Switching mags.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
A huevo. Good to go.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
You know, I had this idea
We've located the rest of them.
to make a I mean, not Warzone, sorry, a zombie series
Overhead.
where I'm just showing off
Tasking.
how I'm grinding my,
UAV standing
like,
by.
for each gun.
Flyover.
I wanted to make a video where I
Enemies are dropping
do
into
not
the area.
speak, it's just a non-commentary video, and I will just showcase how I unlock
I'm reloading.
the special camos
From that squad.
and the golden camo in one match without talking, like, just to like to have something to watch while eating for people, you know. And I had that idea, but I never really started it, and then I started playing Warzone, so it never came to real life. But do you think that's a good idea?
That was nothing. Reloading.
Like, it's just a non-commentary gameplay video, how, like, people can watch me playing zombies and just unlocking stuff.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Yeah, like, I wanted to start that when the game launched, but there were like Easter eggs that we had to do and other stuff, and those stupid events that we needed to, like, not needed to, but you know, I was doing the events, the multiplayer one, and the, I guess I'm weird because you're not weird. It makes sense. Of course, it makes more sense to watch and listen to streamers or like gameplays who are talking. Just I was like I was thinking about a different idea. That's all. Like that. So people can watch it, you know, well, just to run it in the background without any yapping. Like, you get the idea.
Reloading.
And I was starting to edit one because I had one recording and it was getting cut in between because back then when Directed wasn't out yet, I had to like exfil and start again. And that was it was kind of choppy, you know, leaving in between. And I didn't really like it. It didn't really fit my idea. So I was editing that one, but I never really finished it. So it just, you know, it never really became a reality thing. It didn't really happen. And now that I'm almost like mostly done with my Warzone calling cards, I thought I can start with that, you know, my zombies grind, because I'm kind of getting tired of Warzone, but at the same time I'm not. Like, I never really got to really properly play and start my camos in zombies because of all the Warzone thing, and now, like, my main goal was to finish the calling cards in Warzone first of all, and also at the same time start with the camo in, you know, in the background. And I have almost all my ARs gold in this right now. So I thought maybe if I can finally grind like zombies, because I've already also we don't have any events right now that's going on other than the Christmas thing, and we will have double XP. So I don't have anything to like specifically grind for that forces me to play something else. So now could be the time to start that thing. And like, I was actually, if you watch, like, if you check out my channel, one of the first streams I did in Black Ops 7 was a AR camo grind thing. And I was thinking, maybe because critical kills are boring to watch, I was thinking maybe I can just stream one gun and where I do the critical kills so people can watch it, and I can also talk in that. And the special camos are gonna be videos that I upload separately from the streams, and those are gonna be non-commentary. So, you know, so it doesn't get boring completely. And yeah, like, I don't know. Also, I was thinking if I should do it in directed or in the standard mode, like where in the survival, I mean, like in the survival mode, those small maps. But it's just, the bad part is once I reach a certain round, it's getting difficult for me to survive it actually. And also sometimes I'm not able to get that specific camo in that one run because I don't know, like either I struggle with the gun or something else, and so it makes like I have to exfil in between even if I don't finish a certain camo, and it makes the video choppy, and I don't want to edit the things. Like, I want to make it like a one recording thing without any cuts. That was my goal, like just showing the true gameplay without any cutting and editing, not just pure zombies gameplay. So I hope it is a good idea, but if you say it is, so that's good. Like, I hope I can like make it, put it into a real thing soon. And yeah, like I don't know. I don't know honestly. Like I feel like people do like yapping more, but
Gas is closing in.
like personally I always love those type of videos where you can just watch gameplay without any talking. It's like I look for those videos and I cannot find them, so I wanted to be the person who makes it, you know? And yeah, like I don't know if I should. Of course, there are times where I like when the like when the rounds are flipping, and you have to wait for the zombies to spawn. Maybe I could cut that out, but it's again I don't want to like make it a any how do I say it, like a edited video. It should be all in one go, and I will show everything. That's also easier for me, and it's also more authentic, I think. And I have to like I have to start. Of course, I have to start playing zombies for that. But like in the beginning, I thought that I was waiting for directed to come out for it, because it's of course it's gonna be easier if I'm just, you know, infinitely killing zombies without worrying about exfil or the rounds getting more difficult. But I don't know, maybe people can also think or say maybe, wow, this is too easy, this is kind of boring to watch, you know, I can do the same thing. So that's like I want to make it kind of like also a special, not a special thing, but it should be worth watching too at the same time, you know. So I was thinking about how I could do that. Like soon I really want to start recording the first guns again. Like I only have one recording like that right now for the M15 AR, and I was editing some parts because back then there was no like directed, so. But then I never got into editing the same thing again because, as I said, we were doing the events and then the Easter eggs. All that took time, but I never got into it. So maybe soon I could finally do that actually. And also let me read your chat. I was so much into yapping I couldn't read the chat. One sec. I watch for sounds like a good idea. I guess I'm okay. Yeah. As long as you make a similar series with lots of yapping for me. Well, yeah, I will like I will also stream normally like I do right now. Like those will be yapping streams, and like they will always like I will always do that. They will stay. It's just for videos, like not streams but videos that I separately upload. And those will also be like shorter, of course. Like just like thing you just watched what I was doing before the special camos. I will do the same thing, just the special ones, not the criticals, and the gold camo, and then that's it. And of course, once I'm progressed enough, I will also do the other mastery camos. But I have to like think how I will do that though. Like I have to find an idea because just uploading one single video just showing one camo is also doesn't make any sense. So I have to think about it, but like the special plus gold thing, I think that definitely makes sense. So sometimes people also like wonder how do you do the certain challenge, so people can also watch that if they're struggling with something. But I don't know, like maybe I have a feeling that most people will just find it boring because I know most like COD content creators on YouTube, they talk in their videos. For example, Lego, like he is the one who known for camos, for camo unlocking, and he's a funny, like he has a funny personality and he's just funny in his videos. Of course, people like to watch that, but I just want to make it like a calm thing, and like compared to that, I want to make it like a calm and quiet gameplay video. I just want to try it. But let's see. Like, let's see. I hope they don't bring another stupid event where we have to just grind our lives out. Because that week, when it was the multiplayer event, I wasn't playing anything else but multiplayer. Just to keep up with the event. And that was holding me back from everything else, of course. I have a question on a completely different subject. How do you say your name? Difficult, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's Özgür. Özgür. I don't think you have that letter. I know I think a similar letter exists in Spanish, but it's not pronounced the same way. So, like the O with dots, 2 dots. But I know, like, I don't think it's the same letter. It's just, it looks the same. I don't know. You can call me anything. Anything you want. You can just call me Kata. That's the easiest way, I guess. Also, let me read the other stuff. I think it's a good idea, but like I said, I'm a bit weird. If they're hard to find, then yeah, I should definitely try it out. There's gotta be more people out there who like those type of videos as well. And yeah, I also think so. Like, I think maybe people of like 30 plus, I think, and like people like that who just like to like watch quieter videos instead of those crazy yapping streamers, if you know what I mean. Like, or even, like, doesn't have to be with age, it's just, you know, people who like quiet stuff more than crazy yapping. So I need to try it out for sure. The thing is, in the beginning it was more special because not everyone had not everyone had done the camos, the grind. Nowadays, I think most people already have unlocked the zombies camos because, like, usually. Oh, my gamer. Okay. Okay, good. So, like, in the beginning, like, because zombies players who would watch zombie stuff on YouTube, I think they are like zombie players specifically. Like, generally, they just prefer zombies over like anything. And since they're like crazy like that, they're probably just, they already did the camo grind in zombies. That's what I mean. Like, so, or they must have done it. Maybe like they don't need to watch it again. They're like, I have already done the grind. Why watch this right now? You know, that's also a problem. Like, if it was in the beginning, it would have made more sense. But of course, I still wanna try. Like, I don't want to thingy this idea, like, cancel it, you know. But I'll have to see. I also have to do other stuff in like in real life as well. Though it doesn't look like I do anything else other than playing, but still. Let's see. Like, I was thinking I could add music, but again, that doesn't go well with the authentic part of it. It doesn't make it authentic anymore, it's just making it just a gameplay with music, that's it. That's also not a good idea. At least that's not what I was going for. So yeah, let's see. Wait, I get that you better try to stick out against everyone else. Yeah, like, I haven't really like find any video or channel like that actually posts pure camo unlocking videos without like any talking or just, you know, pure gameplay. It's always like glitches, like, oh, this is like there's a glitch like that, unlock this camo fast, you know, those type of things exist. But there's no video or creator who just shows that game as it is. There, like, it's always like glitches and AFK glitch this, AFK glitch that, XP glitch, unlimited ammo, stuff like that. Because that's what's common and that's what's popular among like COD viewers, I'm gonna say. And that kind of makes it difficult, but I'm sure there are people like me who would prefer it the other way. And like just people who wanna watch gameplay when they cannot play it. Of course, it's gonna be difficult to reach people though, because as I said, the most and like the common thing are those glitch videos and glitch content, but things like that, or Easter eggs. But oh well, I just have to try it, I guess. Like I for that I also have to start playing zombies. Like I'm not playing zombies at all, but I really want to do that soon. I still need to do the jingle health thing, even though I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Cause the ice thing is kind of irritating in zombies. Okay, let me read it again. I get that. Okay. I meant your game name. I was low-key laughing my ass off and my Australian friend was trying to pronounce your name. What Australian friend? Who is that and why does that person know my name? Who were you showing me to? Like, my name, it's French and it's pronounced like Cadavre vivant. Yeah, I think that's the way it's being pronounced. Like, I prefer just being called Kada, as in short, you know. Like, of course, I don't expect anyone to read it in the full way. It's just a gamer name. One sec. Oh man, this game is annoying me right now. Like, maybe I should go back to zombies, but then I have to like. Thing is, I had this idea to stream just one gun, and that stream is just about that gun, and then I will end the stream, and then and then start another one when I switch guns, you know. And of course, that's bad. Like, it's not really a proper stream then. It's just a different, because I want to separate the critical kills and the special camos. So that's where I kind of struggle with, you know, because what if people are watching and I cannot just cut the stream in between? So I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm kind of confused as well about that, and I also like, I don't know, last year I was so motivated for zombies. Like, I was doing the zombies grind first, because we didn't have casuals, of course, so I wasn't like playing Warzone, but I was playing zombies, and also I don't play multiplayer anyway, so but this year I feel like Warzone, I feel like playing Warzone more than zombies, because it's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of getting tired of zombies, to be honest. But Of course, I do need to start at some point because I do want to get my camos done. But right now I'm just enjoying Warzone more. Like more than that, I was just I was just trying to finish all the calling cards. And I'm almost done with them, like all of them. Even the Dark Ops. I've finished I almost finished the whole Dark Ops challenges. Which are really easy, by the way. If you wanna go for it, like they are really easy. So I can like focus on other modes. And the problem is I also wanna start like playing and getting the end game camos done. Which also like takes forever. I mean, it takes pretty long. Oh my god. I just keep dying with. I was lucky. Okay, the girls we played with, one was from New York. Oh, okay. I see. Nice. Nah, I didn't forget.
Switching mags.
Oh my god, there are so many bots. Bro, no, I'm gonna die. What is going on? There are so many bots around this place.
Thanks. Reloading. Good to go.
Yeah, so I hope your question is answered. Ooh, nice.
Switching mags.
Current game is not that bad. Yeah, I know. It takes time. Honestly, it is possible to get one gun done per one match if you really just go for kills and not for contract or anything, or for the boss fights. But of course, like there are still a lot of guns, and you also need to do the mastery ones, which again kind of take time, and then you have to get your gunning. It does take a while. It is really grindy.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, 250 criticals and special commons. Yeah, it is easy. Honestly, it is easy. But sometimes, like most of the time in the matches that I've played, whenever there's a boss, I actually just go for that. I stop everything and I just go for the boss. Because it's fun. And it's kind of a special thing right now. So, and I'm trying to like grind all my operators to the max level. Which is also holding me back from doing my camos. But once I actually like just focus on the camos in that match, it is really easy to actually get it done. Bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm done with Warzone, I think, for today. It's also 6 a.m.
Back to work.
For the zombies, camos, I'm barely 17. Out of like 33 or something, it's taking forever, yeah. Like, as I said, I only have 1 or 2 gold guns right now. and zombies, and I haven't like done any of the criticals in any gun other than that. Like none of them. Cause I didn't play zombies at all. I just played for the Easter eggs
Gas is moving.
and the event
Remaining operators
in like that Astra event, and that's it. I didn't know you like to play endgame as well. I do. We actually like we were streaming it that day, if you remember, with Undead. We were doing a stream together thing, and I really love endgame. I really do love it.
The enemy squad hunting you is down.
It's just during this double XP thing, I was focusing on getting the calling cards done because it gives a lot of XP, and like I just want to get over with the
Care package on standby.
calling cards because they just stress me out. Because last year I focused on camos instead, and like I left the calling cards for last, and of course I didn't get to like finish them, and that was kind of annoying me,
Counter UAV
honestly.
ready for
So
tasking.
this time I focused on the calling cards first, then the camos, because the camos are like just you can get them passively. It's a passive thing. You just have to play.
Changing mags.
So that's why I wasn't playing endgame these days. Otherwise, I'd rather just go to endgame and play that all the time. Not even zombies. I was also thinking about doing the same thing for endgame, like the camos, but like it's kind of weird. It's a whole match. I could think of another idea for endgame. Like there used to be videos in MWZ like from 0 to hero or something like that, if you remember. I could do something like that though.
About to end.
Like endgame is really easy. Of course it's different than MWZ. So doesn't really make sense to start something like that, but like I was also thinking about that, honestly. Or maybe just post a match, like whatever I play, whatever I do, just like that. Post it that way. That could also be an idea. Because I used to enjoy watching
Using a stair.
just MWZ games. Without it, like even if it's just doing contracts, normally nothing special. And it was fun, but again, like MWZ was kind of different still. It was more like people used to go into the different dark ethers, and then do stuff there. It was different still. It was more. There was more variety. Let's say that. Like, I don't know. Like I would love to start a series on Endgame as well.
Switching mags.
But I need to think about what kind of stuff,
I'm taking fire.
No more second chances.
Yeah, it's fine if you go straight into tier 3 or 4 with you. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Reloading.
Like, tier 4 I'm kind of struggling still. But I was, like, tier 2 and tier 3 are my mains. Like, I was kind of scared of tier 3 too in the beginning. But now that I kind of got used to it, I'm
VR salvo ready
just
for
in
launch.
tier 3.
Shot out. TOS 5 seconds.
Like, fear of 4, I still need to, like, practice for that, I think.
LVR awaiting
Or
targeting
just
data.
get used to it.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
Because if you just do camos, it's not worth staying in tier 4. Yeah, it is hectic. I think they do need to nerf it a little bit because
Fire ineffective.
it's really difficult to stay alive in there.
Kilo Kilo. FFE 16 rounds.
Maybe. I think maybe I as you know, there's a double XP again soon, in 2 days. Maybe I will
No kills.
start playing endgame this time in this double X, because I also need to finish my calling cards in that, and also my camos. Like, as I said, I really wanna just focus on calling cards first this year.
Top five. Bring home the win.
I've never gone in solo. Me too. I have never, like, I always load in with randoms. Because one time actually I got stuck in between two trees and
Got gas moving in.
Loading new mag.
I couldn't get out of it. Like, whatever I did, there was no way out of it. I'm actually gonna make a short out of it soon, because it's funny. And like, I was not playing with friends, but I was playing alone with randoms. And I was gonna load in with, like, alone, because I thought, like, you know, why would I start with randoms? Sometimes they steal stuff, or like kills or whatever. But I did, like, I decided to if something happens, I'd rather, like, I'll at least have people. And I'm really glad I did that, because I died I got stuck into two trees, and there was no way of getting me out. And even if someone revived me, I couldn't move. Like, I literally couldn't move in any way possible. And then, of course, I didn't know that, because I'd never died before that in that game. That, like, of course, I died at some point. And I thought, fuck, it's over, you know? I will lose everything. I will lose all my guns. Shit.
That's what they call victory.
And I was so scared. But then, once I actually died, like, I didn't use my self revive, I think, or actually did I use it? I don't remember. But, like, of course, there zombies were attacking me, and there was, like, I couldn't get out. And so I died off completely, and then I saw there was a respawn time, that I'm gonna respawn, and I was so happy, like, because my teammates were still alive. They were alive, and like, we were doing a T-Rex, and they were going to the other boss, the red boss. Yeah, I can show it to you. I have to find it though. I know when it was. I know the date of it, but I have to find which stream. So, yeah, so I was so happy that I was, like, loaded in with teammates, because I didn't know at the time that if you die completely in endgame, and if you have teammates, that you can respawn as long as they stay alive. And then just, like, you spawn near them, you know? And I was so happy, like, I was the happiest person in the whole world that time. Like, I was so happy that I loaded in with teammates and all. And, like, if I had loaded in alone that time, I would have been doomed. Like, I would have lost my operator and all my guns. It would have been so annoying, because I was really scared that time. And that is why it's really important to, like, play with people, really, in that game. Like, it actually has a benefit. Unlike in MWZ, for example. Actually, speaking of Endgame, I low-key wanna play it right now. Like, I'm tired of Warzone and I'm tired of zombies. And you're online. Are you playing Endgame right now? I didn't know you're online. Are you doing multitasking, watching me and typing and then also playing? mm. Yeah, me too. Like, otherwise I would have lost everything that day. And I just had like I had just we had just killed the T-Rex in that match and I was going towards the other boss. Nice, nice, nice. Great at multitasking. I don't know, like it's kind of late, but I really want to play Endgame again. I was also thinking maybe I could do the same thing with the camels in this game. But I have already unlocked some of the guns and I haven't really made them a proper stream like of them. So I don't know. That's why it takes me so long to buy. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. I also need to finish the campaign still. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I also wanna go to sleep low-key. Like I'm not sleepy because I slept all day yesterday. Literally all day. Like I woke up in between and I went back to sleep again. Because I woke up early around 4 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. I slept 3 hours, okay? And then like 2 nights ago. And then I woke up at 4 a.m. yesterday on the 23rd. And I was awake till like I don't know 1 p.m. or something. And then I went for a nap because I was just tired and sleepy. And I slept for hours and hours. And I don't know when I woke up in between, but I woke up and I went back to sleep immediately again. And same thing like 2 times or 3 times. And I like properly woke up around 9 p.m. Of course, like I didn't like do anything properly. I just ate after that. And then I was just in bed again, just scrolling and waiting for the time to like pass so I can go and proceed, you know? I was waiting for it to turn 24 and yeah, now I'm playing. Like now it's 6 a.m. and I'm just playing. Like I don't even feel like playing, that's the thing. I'm just playing because I feel like I should, you know, I should be playing. But I don't know, like I don't know. I could just play for like doing contract and focus on. I could just focus on calling cards and just doing contract to level up. I can focus on just leveling instead of camels right now. Though I'm using like a gun that I wanna like, you know, I'm grinding that gun. But I don't know. Maybe I should play and like max out this operator. Let's see. I could try to get some of these close to getting done. Maybe I like prepare it for the double XP. So once there's double XP, I can just finish the calling cards. I could do that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I've had those type of nights, yeah. Yeah, it does happen in between. Like in once in a while. I have it quite often. Actually, like I don't know. Should sleep but can't sleep. Yeah, I have it a lot. I have it a lot for some reason. And there are things that I should do other than playing. Like, I do have things that I could do and need to do, but I don't feel like doing them. So I just end up doing nothing and then playing. And then the day is over. Also, by the way, I need 2,800 more hours on this channel to get monetized. Imagine. Just random info, by the way. I just wanted to share that. I don't know how I'm gonna reach that, honestly. It feels impossible. It's almost 3K, and right now I have 1,200 out of 4,000. So I don't know. That's also why I should also keep streaming, you know, instead of doing other things, which also kind of puts me on pressure, because I feel like if I don't stream, it will just be wasted time. So I don't know. It's like a whole struggle. I'm gonna go for these toxin chase things now. I have never done them. I haven't like completed once. I feel like those are the most annoying contracts in this game. Also, why is it not starting? Oh, don't tell me I have to start it manually. I cannot see anything.
Was ready for us. Regroup and come back stronger.
I'll put it in my share about it. Yeah, thank you so much. You're the only one like who's watching me anyway. Like, I appreciate that so much. You're actually helping me a lot by that. And you're pretty much the only one. Like the other hours that I have watched was by Fortnite, because there was a like this summer, maybe like as you have seen or might have seen, I was playing that this summer or last summer, and there was one video that kind of got not viral, but you know, it was successful, and that's how I got the other hours. But it's there's like a lot to do, of course.
You're in.
I still need to achieve a lot. Like, I didn't even want to start this thing, honestly. But and that kind of encouraged me to start with these things, to start streaming and all. Also, my mom was telling me like that I should start streaming because like everyone is, and I'm like already spending so much time playing games. Because that's pretty much my only hobby and like, that I really love and spend so much time on. So I thought, okay, fine, I'll do that. Because the other reason was also that I wasn't home. I was living alone in my uni apartment, and I had different things to do. And right now I'm done with all my classes, and I have more time to do these things and stream. So I thought I can start now maybe. Or at least try, you know? Though it's kinda complicated. Like me and studies, that topic is just, it's a complicated topic right now. Because I should be like, I shouldn't be here right now. I should be doing other things. But things didn't go to plan like I thought they would. Or planned it to. And oh my god, I'm going to die.
Grenade incoming.
Need to determine the source. That means
Yeah,
stay
again,
close.
there is a T-Rex. I think I'm gonna go for it because the last time I played, I wanted to... I was trying to max out this operator, and I got the same reward, like the one that I already have, and I didn't equip it. I thought, I already have this, I don't need to equip it again. And then I figured out that I should have, like, I could have maxed it. I could have upgraded that one skill that I have. And basically the boss fight was, wasted for me that time. So I have to go for it again, and it just spawned on the map. So I think I'm gonna do that now. Because as I said, I am not going for any camo right now, or anything specific. So I think I'm gonna do that round. Also, I was just wondering why I didn't get a calling card for doing the command center, but I just realized it's not tier 4, it was tier 3. Because the calling card is for tier 4. And I'm alone. My teammate just left me, imagine. Speaking of how important it is to have teammates, and I'm alone. Luckily I have that perk. Right now I also have a soft revive, but still, it's scary honestly. Playing this game without teammates. I've seen that happen. Yeah. Wait, you mean you saw how I wasted that fight? Is that what you mean? Because I don't know if I was streaming that time.
Find the
I don't
source.
remember.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing
Whoa,
it.
this is zone 4. This is my first time doing the T-Rex in this zone. It's kind of terrifying too because I'm alone. And I join
Whatever
a
you're doing, keep
squad.
doing it.
Sorry for the keyboard sounds. I didn't turn off my mic.
Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Okay, I have joined us in the squad, thankfully, and there are 2 people, so even if one leaves, I still have another person.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going.
This is my first time playing, fighting the T-Rex in Tier 4, and I don't even have plates, imagine. At least I didn't. I just killed them. I really killed them.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. No, I'm losing signal.
What the fuck is that?
Fucking shoot it!
Oh, hell no.
Find the source.
No, I was playing with one of Breed's mods, and he also thought the same. I already have this perk. Oh. Oh, you mean the... Yeah, the self-revive thing? Yeah. How did it go though? Oh, okay, now I understand. Okay, yeah. Left it, yeah. Yeah, I realized that after exfilling. I thought, oh shit, I could have, like, I needed to pick it up to max it out. They made it kinda confusing a bit, the UI of it. Whoa. I could have just taken down that soldier. There are so many people here. And like the boss is already almost dead.
Threat cleared. Cradle levels are dropping. Good work down there.
And done. And yes, I could have just upgraded my just upgrade my operator finally.
Waypoint set.
Though the skill has also got resurrection. But I'm just gonna keep this, I think. So my operator is finally level 63.
Hostile sighted.
Machine gun.
Hostiles approaching.
Yeah, I have many times. It's really fun. It's also really easy with the grappler to get on it. I was trying to use the jump before, and that was really difficult. Like the grappler method is super easy. And you can actually damage him with melee.
Nice. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. Waypoint set.
Have you done that parkour challenge? The parkour Dark Ops card? Calling card? I have tried it, but somehow I have failed it every time. Like there's one roof towards the end that I just keep falling off.
Waypoint marked. Move.
I'm picking up something strange. Toxin level is high, so get crazy.
Toxins in the air. The vents won't look like vents. Shut them down.
Vents located.
I don't see vents, I see growths.
Toxin source eliminated.
Vent destroyed. Vent eliminated. Toxins dissipated.
You said two? What do you mean?
Vent destroyed.
You mean you got stuck? This is so scary. I'm doing a toxin field in tier 4 right now, and it's so scary. And one of my teammates actually left. The arrow always turns wide. Wait, what do you mean? What arrow are you talking about? I really hate this contract. I also hated this in MWZ, the spores. It just takes so much time
Eliminated.
to find them. I don't like contracts like this.
Destroyed.
Like zombies in tier 4, they actually look like they actually look like the from a horror movie. They look like, it looks like a horror, not a movie, sorry, a horror game. Like they actually do look scary
There's something big headed your way.
compared to zombies in general.
You did it. Quarantine zone secured. Avalon's better for it.
That gonna actually looks so good. I'm not gonna take it because I'm grinding this LMG still. Let's see how many contracts I need. Okay, 2 more.
Setting waypoint.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, when I tried too many times, the green arrow turned white. I'm still confused about what arrow you're talking about. Is it in game? Green arrow?
There's a guild checkpoint nearby. Clear it out and loosen the guild's foothold. Enemy reinforcements.
No, 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 no. There's a sentry.
Get down, frag.
Oh my god. Isn't there another sentry usually? 'Cause I need equipment. I need to destroy equipment with this LMG. Oh my goodness. Too much going on. Oh, let's go. I just unlocked the camera.
Grenade incoming. Taking spin. Taking cover. Heads down.
That should diminish the guild's effectiveness in that area for a while.
Waypoint marked. Move.
I've marked guild charging stations near you. Cut their power and piss them off.
Whoa. How did I just get stuck in there?
Here, crash guild.
Connect your C-Link and I'll be able to overheat the chargers.
Looks like the guild brought in the heavy to secure Avalon. Take the HVT off the board.
Mm. Oh, right. The parkour ride. I totally forgot about that. I asked you. I was like, what arrow? Yeah, it happened to me also. Like, it happened to me once. Because I didn't try. I didn't give it a try
Identified.
too many times. But the time I actually could have done it, the arrow was white. So I didn't get it. And then I didn't try again after that. Yeah, I know what arrow you mean now. I was just completely lost because I forgot that we were talking, or like that I asked you about the about the parkour thing. Whoa, what is this place? Oh my god. I'm a forgetful person. Where is the HP? Oh my god, I'm gonna die for sure in here. What is going on? Oh, there's a sentry. That explains it. Whoa. I need to wait. I hope my perk recharges by then. It's very close. That thing is super scary though. Oh my god, that was so close. Fighting a sentry with a sentry. Nice. The sentry was actually attacking the HVT instead of everything else. That's so smart. Buy that again. Oh, nice. Oh, my teammate is here. Nice. Okay, I need to refill my stuff.
Waypoint set.
Setting waypoint.
I'm not sure what my teammate is trying to do. Just load us back in this place. It's a trap in here. Oh no. I wasted my part.
Waypoint marked. Move. Setting waypoint.
Link up. Stand by.
Taking send.
First one's down.
Help me out, I'm not checking out yet.
Down on the AO. Nice.
Nope, I don't. I'll just we don't celebrate Christmas. So I'll just play as usual or just spend time with my mom cuz she's on vacation right now. Like holidays, Christmas, what was it I told you? Like Christmas break basically. And other than that, I don't have any plans. What about you?
Administering stim. I'm down. Need assistance.
Your vitals are spiking. To exfil now.
That guild strongbox might contain useful intel. Get me in there.
Bit of rain. No big deal.
Alarm went off. Got incoming. You got more incoming.
Wait, I hope my mic wasn't on mute while I was talking. I hope you're just replying right. Hello, it's going great right now. I have successfully beaten the T-Rex in tier 4, and I'm also doing other contracts right now with my
The
teammates.
secrets are safe from you. Nice work.
Like, I'm getting used to tier 4 now, and it doesn't feel as scary as it used to. Still, it is really chaotic, and like I don't think I would feel brave enough to go to tier 4 with it alone as a solo player. Maybe we should exfil though.
Waypoint set.
Waypoint marked. Move.
Is this like MW3 zombies? Yeah, kind of. I would say. Like, it is kind of made that way. We have NPCs, and we have contracts, and we have also zombies. We don't have Dark Eater. Maybe they might add something similar soon, but right now there's no other map that you can join to like we used to do in MW3, but we have contracts, and like there are 2 boss fights within the map right now that they spawn randomly. Like, it can either be the T-Rex, like the Z-Rex from Shattered Whale last year, or there's a robot that spawns, and they're kind of difficult to fight. Like, you do need people to fight it,
Keep the LZ clear.
but it's fun. Like, it is, yeah, like basically this is like the replacement for MW3 zombies, yeah, I would say so. And we also have our separate camos in this mode. Like, there's a separate camo challenge for this mode. And the camos are actually beautiful. Like, they are... I would say this mode, the camos for this mode are the best one out of all the camos we have in this game. The mastery camos. I can show them in a bit after exfilling. So yeah, also we have an exfil again, like we used to do. Like we used to. But the exfil farming is not as fun as back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, but they are really beautiful.
VTOL touching down. Move it or lose it.
Nothing, just go to my mom's and chill with the family. Yeah, that sounds really nice. I hope you enjoy your Christmas time. Honestly, I'm a big fan of MWZ. So, I mean, they are quite similar, but of course, each game have their own good sides and bad sides, but I really enjoy this game. Like I really enjoy Endgame. But as a Modern Warfare fan, I would say MWZ was much better. Because I don't know, maybe I kind of feel nostalgic about it. Maybe that's why I feel that way. Like I had so much fun in MWZ. Like it was a really different experience for me. It was also my first zombies back then. And it was an open world zombies that that was my first zombies. And I enjoyed it so much. Like, I had so much fun in that game. I don't remember any other game like having this much fun in any other game than MWZ. Like, it was a blast. It was a blast of a year. But I really like what they did with this game. Like, I really love that they added a new type of camo, first of all, and they're really beautiful too, and I really like the challenges. And I think it's also really balanced with the NPCs and the zombies, because both type of enemies spawn in a balanced way, I would say, and they don't feel too difficult, because in MWZ the soldiers, they did really feel difficult, honestly. Like, they were really annoying. But funnily, in this game, like in Endgame, I enjoy fighting NPCs more than zombies. Which is, I think, it's a good thing, because we have zombies as a separate mode, and this is it's like a mix of zombies and campaign, so I think it's better that we enjoy fighting NPCs more than zombies, because that's kind of the point of it. But still, we do have zombies, so people who like killing zombies more for their camos or whatever, they still have their zombies in the game, so it's not fully gone. But like, I really love this mode. I'm really glad. I'm really glad they brought it, honestly. And the contracts are fun. Even you can feel that you are, once you grind your way up with the levels, you do feel like there's a progress, actually. And you also feel like going into higher tiers, it feels like you're actually making progress in your operator, because they feel easier. So I think it's really good, because in NWZ I feel like even I don't think many people felt this way, maybe, but I felt that way. No matter how, like, well equipped you are, I was still terrified of going into tier 3 back then. I think that was the max zone. And because I felt like without having golden armor, without having golden tool and a golden dog, that I couldn't, like, I was still scared to going into tier 3. And that wasn't even the max zone. Like, we had the Dark Eaters, which were like much more scarier. And there was not a single gamer I actually joined Dark Eaters alone or to play for fun. I just did the boss fights once and I was done with it. So I think with this mode it's much different. Like, I actually feel like testing new and more difficult zones on my own more, and I actually enjoy it, you know. So it's difficult to say. Like, I really liked the way MWZ, the memories we all did in that. Like, people used to do the tombstone glitch and they used to drop everything to others, the schematics and so on. It was a different time. Like, it was a really joyful experience we all had, I think. But I really love this game as well. But of course, if I had to pick, if I had to choose one, it would be MWZ still. Like, I love that game so much. I swear the same thing. It was so well done. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Mr. Lopez, MWZ for life. I need to unlock the endgame to give it a try. Oh, actually, you don't have to unlock it anymore. It's available for anyone. You can't team up with people anymore in this one. You can. You can. You can also leave the squad like you used to. Like, you can join others. You can also invite them to your team. So it's the same. Like, they kept it the same way. The only good thing is, actually, like, maybe the best thing about this game is, what if you're in a team, like if you load it in solo or join a team afterwards in the game, if you're alone at first, if you die, right? If your teammates are alive and you die completely, you do respawn. Like, you respawn. You don't die completely. Like, no one has to revive you or no one has to buy you back or something like that. You just respawn as long as your teammates are alive. And I think that's the best part about this game, actually, compared to MWZ. Because we all know there were so many glitches and we used to die and then we used to lose everything we had and we had to start over. And this game is so much better in that way. Like, definitely. Because one time I got stuck in between two trees and I couldn't, like, move anywhere. Like, I had no choice but dying, you know? And, like, nothing helped me. And I thought, fuck, I'm gonna lose everything, you know? I'm gonna lose all my guns. And my operator was actually high level. I don't know how high it was, but it was a well-developed operator. And I was so scared that I'm gonna lose it just like that because of a glitch that happened. And then I was luckily, like, really luckily, I was with a team. And I just respawned and I was so happy, like, I couldn't believe it. And of course, in MWZ, that would have never happened. You would have just rage quit and, you know, lose everything that we gathered. So, in that way, this game is so much better, for sure. Oh, that's good. And I think you don't have a stash where you can carry stuff. No, we don't have that anymore. We do not have a stash or anything like that. We also don't have any schematics or any cooldown on our guns. We just have, even if you lose, I never lost my stuff, so I'm not sure about that though. Like, we cannot exfil with items or essence, so I don't think it exists. So I think, I'm guessing, even if you lose your guns, you can just equip another and go into a new match. But what you will lose, there's this toxic weapon or exotic weapon that you can get from those boss fights that I just mentioned, which you can see here. And this is like the best weapon right now. Not the LMG, but like whatever you pick from those weapons. It's an exotic rarity weapon, and they're the best ones. And if you die, of course you're gonna lose that one. Like, this one, you can also not, like, you cannot change it with another gun. You can swap it in game, of course, with different guns, but like, it's always good to carry one exotic weapon and one normal weapon. Like, you can see here, like, the normal weapon you can customize and everything and change, like, the attachments and everything, but the top exotic weapon is, like, constantly there. So if you die, you're gonna lose your exotic weapon and also the rarity of this gun, the normal gun, because you have to upgrade it in the game. But it's easy, like it's no big deal. Even if you lose your gold gun, you can just quickly upgrade it again. So, but the main thing is of course your exotic weapon, and there's also, if you have your operator maxed out, like I did right now, 63 is the max level you can get with an operator, and there's an exotic skill that you get or can get through those boss fights. Of course you will also lose that, and I think also your combat rating in that operator, so you would have to grind it again, just like we used to have in MWZ. Like, you remember those exfil streak points that we had, and once we died we lost all the progress in that one operator? It's kind of like that. But again, like, grinding back is really easy in this, so they need to add that, to be honest. Like, the MW3 would be sick. Yeah, true, I agree, I definitely agree. Can I see the exotic weapon, how it looks like? Yeah, I cannot show it in the menu, unfortunately. I would have to start another match, but I can show you. 1 second. I'm gonna switch to a different operator, I think, so I can level that one up.
Let's keep this clean and professional. Give me a target and stay out of my scope.
Yeah, for example, here, this operator doesn't have an exotic skill. I would have to fight those bosses, one of the bosses, so I can get that skill. Like, there are different type of skills, and like you can only get them through those bosses, and you can upgrade some of them too. Like, for example, the operator I just had, she had maxed out exotic skills. Let me find it real quick. No problem, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help you out with this. I can also, like, I will show you the gun in a bit. I'll start a new match. Yeah, so as you can see, this exotic skill is maxed out right now. I just upgraded it to the max in the match before, actually, by fighting the T-Rex. And yeah, so these skills also have different abilities. It's kind of a side thing. It's just, you know, it's not that big of a deal to have it or not have it, but it does help you out a little bit. Let me switch to this one. Maybe I will fight a boss again so I can show you what the bosses. Okay, let's start a new match. Like, there are, so far in the game, there are shotguns, LMGs, ARs, and I think snipers as an exotic weapon that you can get. Like, it's random, you cannot choose it. Like, sometimes you get just shotgun, and sometimes you even get the same gun that you already have. But I think LMG and AR are the best ones, I would say. Like, fast fire rate guns. And you can also, like, in the beginning you couldn't do your camos on those, but they added, like, they changed it recently that you can also do your camos on those guns now, on the exotic weapons. They need to add schematics and keep adding that content would be nice. Yeah, I think I don't know about schematics. Like, that would be cool, yeah, if we had like golden armor, things like that, or like a dog to help us out. But I don't know how they would like implement it in the game, because we have a perk, or like it's like a field upgrade that we can use to revive ourselves instead of a self revive. And I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, soon in season 1 reloaded, they will add a new boss to the game actually. So they are kind of adding things still to the game. It's just an in-game thing though. Like it's also random when it spawns and what it spawns. Can you use them in Warzone or only in zombies? You cannot. I don't think you can use them in either mode because it's tied to this mode. It's like part of campaign, end game, and campaign. Like not even campaign. It's just end game because it's like it's only available in this mode, and you cannot use them in any other mode. And they also have like their own camos. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the weapon once. So this is the exotic weapon I have right now. And they have 3 different colors, which is also like random. And unfortunately there's no way to get this camo right now for your other weapons or like universal camos. It's just the exotic weapons, but they do really look beautiful, I would say. And yeah, like as you can see, it's like this gun is gold and it's orange, and this one is gold and yellow because it's exotic, the rarity of it. And it's like the most powerful weapon in the game. Yeah, the camo is really beautiful, and it's, I think it's in green and in blue maybe. The other colors of it, like they do look the same in design, just a different color, which is also random, I think. And they also come with ammo mods, as you can see, which like right now my gun has Shadow Rift on it. That's also like, that is also random. You cannot choose it, but yeah, like you can like you will have 2 options to pick from though, from the weapon cases, and you can always swap them out like anytime you want. So it's not like you have to stick with one gun, though that's what I did because I really like this LMG. But and I'm doing the camos on it, so I just thought I'm gonna keep it, you know. But like you can change them anytime.
Detecting HVT.
Yeah, and this is the normal camo. This is the normal gun, I mean, with my own attachments and camos. Where's this HVT? And there's like in the map, there's this command center, which looks like where is it? Like this kind of. And there's it's called jailbreak, and you can it's like Pack-a-Punch 3 in tier 3 MWZ, like where you have to like upgrade your weapon and you can only upgrade it there, which is like this. Here you can get the gold gun, which what I do is I just quickly get it golden, because this is in tier 4, which is really difficult to stay in if you're new to the game. I just quickly get the gold rarity, and then I just leave back to the yellow zone or in this zone, because as you can see it's really close. This is tier 4, this is tier 2, and this is tier 3, and as you can see it's really close to the other zone, so you can just come here quickly and then get the golden weapon, like upgrade your weapon, and then run back and then do your usual things as you like. So that's what you have to do every time you change your or swap your weapon. If you go for the camo grind, for example. Like, you don't have to do it. You can also just use your normal gun the way it is, like when it's gray, or Also in the other zones there are also other jailbreaks, like here it's blue. You can also get it to purple. But of course golden is the best one, so why not go for golden, you know, or for gold. But it's not like you have to go for that. If you just want to do camos and stay in the easier zones, you can just do that and do your camo and then swap it again.
Up and out cradle at critical
And that's
level.
it.
Stay alert. Need to determine the source. That means
What
getting
poster? I don't know actually. I just heard that they're adding one. I didn't look into what kind of boss they're adding. I will just check it out and I will tell you next time. But I think it will be good though. I think like the boss fights are fun. I'm excited for it. Again, the T-Rex spawned, which is perfect because I have to get a toxic, an exotic skill on this operator anyway. So I'm gonna go there real quick. Okay, I think I will need some help. Yeah, like, of course, people in chat are always helpful. Like, everyone goes for the boss fights right now, if you wanna do the boss fights. And the camos, like, they're super easy. Like, I can also help you out, I don't mind. You can just join my game whenever I'm streaming or playing. Do you play Warzone sometimes? I was playing Warzone all the time, actually. All, like, these days right now. You can check my past streams. But I'm not playing normal Warzone, I'm playing casuals. But yeah, so I definitely do play Warzone a lot. For the camo grind, especially. In like Resurgence. And I also stream it a lot. I haven't been streaming for the past 2-3 days, I think. But before that I was streaming every day. And I'm playing Warzone. Or was playing Warzone. So I might start playing Endgame more than Warzone soon because I have finished the calling cards in Warzone, which I was going for, which was my main goal these days. So I will switch between Endgame and Warzone, I think, as a next goal.
Rally on marked cohorts.
But I'm playing both modes.
Can you still read me?
Yeah, so I don't know if you're talking about normal Warzone, but I understand that totally. Even I was saying the same thing before to my friend, that I'm kind of getting tired of Warzone because, you know, it feels a bit repetitive and I'm done with the calling cards that I was doing. Because I was trying to finish, like, get all the calling cards while it was double XP. And now I'm kind of getting tired and I'm kind of looking forward to play another mode other than Warzone. And, you know, focus on other modes first. And then go back to my camo grind in Warzone. So I totally understand and, like, agree with you that it's kind of getting boring right now. Like maybe in season 1 Reloaded they will add a new map. Or they will bring a new event maybe, I don't know. That would be great. And yeah, of course, like, sure, like, you can play with me anytime. I'm streaming. I don't mind at all. You're welcome. I would also love to help you out with the boss fights. But as I said, like, people are really helpful right now in this game. It's like MWZ in the starting, where people used to help out new players and all. Also, I'm just enjoying that right now. But I'm sure soon enough, when everyone has everything, you know, with the bosses and all the operators, they might play. I mean, they might start being toxic again. Or not toxic, but you know, they might stop playing these boss fights. But as of now, everyone is just helping each other out and, you know, doing all these boss fights every time they spawn. Do you play on PC? Yes, I do play on PC. And I stream earlier, not around this time. Though sometimes I make an exception. Depending on my sleep, I stream later than usual, but usually I stream around, like, during the day and middle Central European time.
Toxin levels are dropping.
So this is not my usual streaming time. But even if I'm not streaming, like, I can still, like, I don't mind playing with you off stream as well. Just text me when you're free, I guess, and like I can just help you out that time. It doesn't have to be on stream. Yeah, I'm from Germany. Where are you from?
Nice work. Find the next one.
If you have Instagram, or I can text you
Whatever you're
before.
doing, keep doing it.
Yes, I do have Instagram. I do have a private one, not an official one for this channel or anything, but it's the same name. Like, it's the same name as my channel, so you can just text me there if you want. Like, it's the exact same name as my channel. Morocco, but next year I'm moving to Italy. Oh, nice, nice. That's cool. Actually, my best friend is Moroccan. That's so cool. Nice. So, yeah, I totally forgot to mention it. So, what we're doing right now in the game, this is the T-Rex fight. And this is kind of like a preparation for the boss fight. Like, basically the step before to do that we have to do. Oh my god, why can't I talk? that we have to do to spawn the boss fight. So you have to do this every time, and of course you need people to do this with, because it's difficult alone. Like you cannot do it alone, because like as you can see there's a timer and you do need people. Like I think once everyone has finished this stuff, I don't think it will be as easy as it is now to actually do these boss fights, because I don't think people will go for it that much. Like the red worm in MWZ, because at some point everyone had everything from it and no one went for it anymore, because it's a lot. Like it's exhausting and it's also difficult, so there's no point in it anymore to fight it. So I think people might feel the same way about these boss fights in this soon. But right now, of course, it's new, so everyone is going for it. And this is the Rex from Shattered Whale. Oh really? Where exactly in Morocco? In Agadir? I think that's how it's pronounced. In that place. Somewhere there. Oh wait, my teammates are not nearby. Or are they? I don't know.
Indicating waypoint.
Yeah, it is fun. It is really fun. The other one is not as fun as this, honestly, the robot. Because it's also confusing how to do that one. But the T-Rex or Z-Rex is definitely, like, it's definitely fun to fight. Yeah, like that was one of my favorite boss fights actually, and my favorite maps. Like, I really enjoyed that boss fight. For the first time, I can say that I actually enjoyed a boss fight in Zombies. And again, it's really super fun again in this game. I love that they added the same boss in this. But as you can see, it kinda takes time to kill it actually, and to do damage, so you definitely need people for this. Like, there's no way of beating it alone. Unless they maybe nerf it at some point, but like right now it's a community thing, for sure. Wait, was my... I think my mic was off. I don't know if you heard that, but I was saying, so... Yes, for beating the boss fight for the first time, there is a calling card, yes. But... there's also one for if you sit on the boss like this, on the back of it. Like I showed before. And... Yeah, I think that's it, like... But other than that, there's nothing else. But as I said, like you can get the exotic skills. Like that's the purpose of fighting the boss. But that's it. And both of them are Dark Ops calling cards. So you get 5k XP for each. And there's also a calling card for the robot if you expel from it once. Okay, so this is the scale that's offered right now. And this is a case that it drops. Like this, you will get this case each time you kill this boss. And I cannot open it anymore because I just picked the one and only skill that it was giving me. But like usually there are two and you can like pick from one of them. And that's it, like this is it. You will get this case, and once you are done with this, you can either exfil or just, you know, do your other contracts as usual or your camos. It's really simple. It's just you do need people for it, of course. And of course, because right now the game is new or kinda new, everyone is doing that. Everyone in the lobby. Because it's also fun, but there might be a time where people just stop doing that stuff, going for that, because everyone will have everything unlocked maybe, so they will stop going for it. I can imagine that happening very soon. But yeah, like it's not really pointless, even if you like beat it once. Of course, there are many operators, and even if you like lose your progress on it, you can go for it again. So these bosses will always have purpose to fight with. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe they will add more skills soon, or maybe different like types of, maybe like new exotic reward too that we can get from it, so maybe like it keeps being relevant, you know, for people to go for it. Like that can also be a thing. But right now we only get the skill and the weapon, and the weapon you can actually only get from the robot, if I'm not wrong. Like the T-Rex only gives you the the skill. And oh, I totally forgot about it. There's also this boss right here, which is like you also get a calling card for this. And yeah, as you can see there, this is like one of the final bosses and maybe one of the most difficult, apparently. Like, at least that's what the game says. And you get an exotic weapon from this one. And it also says in the, like, next to it what it gives you. And this one only gives you a weapon. And you also get a calling card for this one. And there's actually, for the BO7 operators, you can unlock the no fear skin on each of them. So you would have to fight this boss like 12 times, I think, to get the skin on all of them. Like, you would have to fight this boss. It's actually not that difficult, but of course, again, you need people for it. So, like, you do depend on people in this. And I'm just gonna exfil now, because I don't really need anything and the match is almost over. They will add more bosses for sure, so it can become repetitive. Yeah, I also think so, yeah. Like, or like different purposes for them. You're welcome. I'm really glad I could help you and show you the game. Like, if you have any other questions, you can always ask me. I don't mind explaining anything. You're also welcome to join my streams anytime. I stream pretty much like daily. I stream Warzone and like Endgame mostly. Sometimes I also play zombies, which I haven't done in a long while, but yeah, like I also play zombies. And yeah, so this is the calling card that you can get from it. Actually, wait. I don't think there is one for the Z-Rex. The Z-Rex one is this one, which, as I said, it's riding the toxic tyrant. Like, you have to climb on it, basically. And which can be a bit tricky, but again, it's still easy to do. That's the calling card that you can get, and like this is Dark Ops, of course. And there's this one for the robot that you can get. And this one, yeah, this one is for the final boss that I just showed, where you can get the weapon with and the skins. This is a different one, and let me show you the skins so you know what I'm talking about. One sec. So one, I don't think I have it on this one, but I have it on Kagan. Where is Kagan? I think they removed Kagan. Yeah, it looks like they have removed Kagan. I think I also have it on this one. So yeah, this is the skin that you can unlock. And you can unlock the same style on all of the BO7 operators. Or almost all of them. Yeah, you just have to, yeah, like as it says, beat the final boss and then just exfil with it. That's it. And there are like operators that I haven't done it on, like for example this one. Like these are the styles basically, and it's the same name for everyone. I mean, it is pretty much worth it, I'd say, because they really look good. The skins, and it's like easy once you're like used to it, and once you have people who do it in the match. Like this one also doesn't have it, but it does look good. Like this is the normal skin, and this is the end game version. I'm gonna call it that way. And like for most of these, you have that option, I think. Yeah, like most of the 307 operators. You sent me a message. Okay, I'll look into it later. One sec. Let me get my phone. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, you texted the right person or right account. One second. Okay, yeah. And then you like the animated ones. Did you try the normal zombies? Yes, I have. I do play normal zombies as well. But like most of the time I just do the Easter eggs and then I never play it again. Other than for the camos, of course. I will do the camo this year as well. The zombies camos. I will also start streaming that soon. And maybe even uploading stuff for it. So maybe you will see it soon. But right now I'm just focusing on Warzone and Endgame especially because I'm just enjoying it more right now. And but definitely like I am doing Easter eggs and the camos. I will go for the zombies camo eventually. But for right now, my main focus was the Warzone camos, which I have done all the ARs gold, and then I will move to the SMGs, and then like this week I want to focus on endgame actually, but of course I might change my mind. Like it depends on my mood, what mode I will play. But I also do play zombies, just not as often as I play Warzone or this game now. Or this mode. Like the type of gameplay I do in zombies is just directed mode and, you know, grinding my camos over and over again. So it's kind of boring to watch, I would say. So it's not really something I stream, but I don't know, let's see. Yeah, like, I don't know, I usually last year, I don't know if I mentioned that, but last year I went for the zombies camo grind first and then Warzone. I didn't go for the multiplayer one because the challenges are like just ridiculous this year and last year. Like I did all the multiplayer camos in MW3, but unfortunately I don't have like the footage of it. I wasn't streaming back then. But yeah, like in this game, since Black Ops 6, I'm just doing the Warzone and Zombies camo. And of course now I also have the endgame camos or campaign camos, which I'm going for. And also in this, I think I'm done with the ARs. Like the gold. Yeah, almost done. And on this, I even have Moonstone unlocked. I just need one more AR and then I'll move on to the SMGs. And then, yeah, let's see. Like, I'm kind of balancing all modes. Like, first I wanna, like, I do the Warzone gold and then endgame and then zombies. So, yeah. Like, bit by bit from all of them, basically. But I do play all modes. The only mode that I don't play is multiplayer, that's it. Other than that, I play all the modes. The camos look sick this year. Yeah, I agree. Like, I really love the camos. Especially this one. Like, the campaign one, I'm absolutely in love with it. Like, out of all 3 or 4, this one is the best one, I would say. Even the camos before that, before the final one. Like, even this one is just so beautiful, and even this one is so perfect. Like, I would be happy having this as a mastery camo, as a final one. I don't mind that. Like, it's so good and it's so beautiful. And then we have this as an extra. It's just amazing. Like out of all the camos, this one is my favorite for sure. You're grinding multiplayer. I see. Like I would go for multiplayer as well if the challenges weren't so ridiculous. Like ever since they brought the headshot thing, also some of the mastery challenges, I'm done with that. Like I cannot go for it because I'm not that great in multiplayer anymore for some reason, because I don't know what happened since Black Ops 6. I don't know if it's the movement or the physics of the game in general. Like I first of all I struggle with headshots somehow. Maybe I just got older. I don't know. Like because I was crazy. I was going crazy in multiplayer before, in the years before, in MW2 and 3. And somehow since last year I'm just struggling with it. Like I'm a total noob in multiplayer. From like I used to carry people, I used to carry teams, and like I used to carry the games in MW3 and 2. I used to get wins, and whenever I used to load into a half done match, I was just getting them a win. And right now I'm always last on the list. Like I don't know what happened. It's total, like it's a total disaster right now. So I'm just saving myself that, that trouble. So I'm not gonna go for the multiplayer ones anymore. Plus, even if I think to myself, even if I want to go for it later on, the mode will always stay there. So I can just, I can go for it anytime. Because Warzone, for example, Warzone leaves every year, but multiplayer will stay there forever unless they shut the game down, of course. But so even if I want to finish the camo later on, I can just do that, So instead, I just play what I enjoy first, instead of torturing myself through a mode that I cannot even enjoy. But I'm really glad that we have the campaign mode this year and the camos as it's a replacement for multiplayer for me, because just having zombies in Warzone is also kind of boring, because zombies kind of gets repetitive. At some point, it's just, critical kids and then same type of challenges, and Warzone is also getting repetitive at some point. You're just killing bots. Like I only play casuals, so it feels the same way. But campaign, because even in WZ it was every match, even though it's the same stuff, same map, every match was a different it was a different experience. Every match went differently. Some of the matches were horrible. You just died so quickly, or you died in such a stupid way. And other matches were so amazing and you had so much fun, or you did difficult stuff with people, and those were those for example, the Red Room, where people used to, the whole lobby used to fight one boss and everything, and it was just different, and was it was dynamic and it was different each match. And this one is kind of the same. It goes the same way. We have those bosses in the map, and every time they're different bosses, and sometimes you plan to go for a camo and then you actually see there's a boss, and you see the whole lobby is going for it, so you just stop your grind or stop whatever you're doing and you go for it as well. So every match is different, and it's actually really enjoyable, unless unlike Warzone or zombies. So I think it's really refreshing that we have this mode, because when I feel bored from Warzone or off Warzone and zombies, I just hop into this game. And now that we actually have a purpose for it, like we have a camo grind for it, and the camo is actually good looking and worth going for, it takes that repetitive part of it, like from it, because the only like mode that we had that was not as repetitive was multiplayer, and multiplayer is really toxic. Of course, I don't want to play that, even if it's like if I'm bored from Warzone or of zombies. So I'm really happy with this mode basically, and I think like it's really amazing that we have this. Okay, let me read your chat. I was yapping too much. Sweats everywhere, and now it's because of fast-paced. The movement is so fast. People are playing like demons. Yeah, exactly. Like 2 years ago, even in MW3, I used to think like when they introduced slide canceling, it was like I felt like it was going crazy. Like the matches were going crazy, and like everyone was moving like a ninja. And even back then, it was so like it was too much. It was getting too much compared to MW2, and now with everything that we have right now, I mean it's absolutely ridiculous. So definitely that can also play a role in why it's getting more difficult. And as I said, like also the headshot thing, I'm not really liking it. It takes me forever to finish the headshot challenges, and then also there's one like one of the mastery camo challenges, which is getting 5 kills without dying, and it's so like it's a joke for me. There's no way I can do that. Like I can get that in ranked play. I used to get that when I'm lucky, you know. But in normal multiplayer matches, there's absolutely no way for me to get that. I don't know how people do that. Like I really don't know how people actually go for the camo grind in multiplayer, because for me it's impossible literally to get 5 kills. Like even 3 are so difficult, so 5 is a joke, and I'm not gonna put myself through that trouble, through that headache, just for a camo. And then you have to do it over and over again, like with 30 guns, over 30 guns, especially the snipers. Imagine like I remember like how angry I used to get when someone was ruining my sniper grind in MW3. And back then it was only 3 kills without dying, and it took me so many attempts to get that, so I was just happy when it was over. But like I'm definitely not gonna go for the multiplayer grind in Black Ops 6 or 7. Like if they bring an MW4 with more chill challenges like we had in MW3, then I will go for it again for sure. Like I really miss Shipment. Like I also hate the maps honestly in this, like the Black Ops series. I hate the maps. I hate Nuketown. Don't really like Stakeout, even though it's like kind of like a Shipment replacement. Still like it's still bad honestly for me. So yeah, let me read the chats again. I'm yapping so much. Oh my god. Okay. Trust me, it's a headache. Don't go for it. Yeah, definitely not. I'm not gonna go for it. And I'm 24 years old, by the way. Yeah. And now you're good. Same for me. I'm getting old. My reaction is not the same as before. It was so peak. It's too chill. Yeah, like I really miss MWZ. Like it was so good. And yeah, like I feel I'm like I can feel that I'm getting tired, and tired of this game. Also tired for the movement. Like I wanna just chill, you know. I wanna play like a grandpa or a grandma. Like I don't wanna. I'm not really. I don't have that energy to go crazy like a ninja, you know. I was like a. I used to do that in one day lockdown. which was also during, I think, MW2. Yeah, I think it was during MW2 that we had Wando, the lockdown mode. And I had crazy movement there. Like I was playing with a fast pace and that. And that was also the last time I had that energy for that type of gameplay. I really wish I had still, like, I had my gameplays from then, like recordings of it. I don't, unfortunately, but like that was 3 years ago, and that was also, no, sorry, it was 2 years ago, but that was also the first, times for me where I had started with COD. So I was kind of fresh to it. I was new to the game and I had motivation and energy for it. But right now, ever since then, I'm playing it every year and my energy is just, gone for it, because it's just, you also have a real life that you deal with, and then doing all these games. At some point, you're just, you're out of energy for these things. You just want to chill, you just want to have a chill game, relax a bit, shoot some zombies or shoot some NPCs, that's it. Like, I don't have that energy or motivation to go crazy like that anymore. So, yeah, it's definitely not worth it. Took me blood and sweat to finish the SMGs and arrows. Yeah, I believe I believe you, and I can totally imagine that. Like, even with fast fire rate, like, now imagine snipers and like marksman rifles or shotguns. Like, for shotguns you have to be close to the enemy, and how can you survive unless you're like a crazy player? There's no way you can just survive with a shotgun going close to the enemy to kill him and then, survive 5 kills without dying. Like, it's just absolute no. And like, whoever goes for it, good luck for them, great for them, but I think I'm good. I know, I mean, I like to play competitive, but sometimes it gets in my nerves. Yeah, like, what I love playing ranked multiplayer, and I like playing competitive in that. And I used to go for every ranked. Like last year I didn't go for it because, as I said, I didn't like the maps. Even though I played some matches, I didn't really like properly go for ranked. But in MW3 I went for it. I loved ranked, and I was also good in it. Like, I was fairly good, not great, but I was fairly good. And but like multiplayer normally, I don't know. Again, I don't know if I will go for it this year. I have to see it, how bad it is or how good it is. But I do like ranked multiplayer though, for some reason, because first of all, you're just, you're going for a win, more than camos or kills. So, like, and it's also about strategy. Sometimes you just have to be tricky, like you have to be sneaky in ranked. So ranked is kind of different. I really like ranked. I might also like stream rank or play ranked if I actually go for it. But normal multiplayer is just absolute no. In MW3, I did the multiplayer and zombies. It was so fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, me too. I finished both camos in MW3. Of course, we didn't have Warzone back then. I also the first camo I finished was the multiplayer one. Actually, like, I was taking it slow with the zombies one because I just wanted to enjoy it. I was oh, actually, I also finished my Orion, like the MW2 multiplayer camo in MW3. So I did both of them. And I also finished the MW3 zombies one. However, I haven't finished the only one that I'm missing is the MW2 weapons zombies. That's what I haven't done, but I didn't really like the camo that much, honestly. So, like, I can still go for it. I might still do that, but I don't know. Like, that was the only one that I haven't done. But other than that, the multiplayer ones were the first ones that I have finished. My PR in Warzone? What do you mean by PR? I'm not sure. Do you mean the KD? Or, I don't know. I play Warzone rank, but the cheaters are on it, so I go up. Yeah, I actually wanted to play Warzone rank last year, but I just didn't get time for it because I was going for the camos instead, and also the zombies camo, so I skipped Warzone rank completely. And I never really enjoyed ranked in Warzone because, like, since like or until they brought casuals, I never, and I wasn't really a Warzone player or Warzone fan that much. I used to play Plunder for grinding weapons and, for fun, sometimes chilling. Like, Plunder was fun. I used to play that, but the normal ones I never touched. Like, BR, absolutely no. Sometimes I played Resurgence as well. It's like, especially doing those events or like those, what are they called, Easter eggs, or those, the blueprints, the secret ones, like those type of things. I have played like Warzone with, but ever since they brought casuals, that's the actual time where I have started playing Warzone properly. And yeah, so I would never go back to the normal mode ever again, because it's too exhausting and it's not worth it. My highest kills? Actually today I checked that. Let me check it again. I think today it was 29. The highest kill. I don't know if I ever went higher though than that. I think maybe I had 31 one time. But I'm not sure. Let me check. Maybe it was someone else. I think it was a glitch. Like, of course it's in casual again. But lifetime. Okay, it's 29, not 30, 31. It's 29. Highest eliminations in game. So let's say 30, I guess. We should play one day Warzone together. I can carry. Yeah, we can do that. I'm absolutely down for it. Like, even the normal modes, I don't mind. It's just I'm not really like confident in that. So like, if someone wants to play with me, I don't mind it. Like normal Warzone. I can't. It's not like I completely reject it, but because I like playing for a purpose or with a purpose. Like, I like to have a challenge that I can complete. And I'm not a person who likes to play for winning, or to like show off my gameplay or whatever. I like having a purpose, which is, in this case, it's the camos. And to get the camos done easily, of course, casuals is the way for it. So I don't really care about the numbers, how many kills I got or whatever. It's in casual, it doesn't count. Yeah. Well, in normal mode, I actually don't know. I could check in the old games, maybe in the leaderboard if it's still there. I think my highest kill was like between 5 and 7, I think. Yeah, I think that's the amount. I'm not sure. I really don't remember. That's just a random guess. But like, I remember 5. It was definitely 5. I was a noob back then. That was an MW2. And I had 5 kills in Resurgence, but I don't know if I ever beat that record. Like, I don't know. Because I wasn't really playing it that much. So I'm not sure. Yeah, normal game, I don't know. Like in this, I never played the normal mode in this game. So I don't have any stats of it. Like I haven't played it once. But I don't think I will get, like, max I can do is between 7 and 10 maybe. Like 10 even is crazy. So depends also on if it's like Resurgence or BR. But I don't know. Like it's definitely something between 5 and 10, let's say that. I used to also play Plunder, also sometimes like just for killing. Maybe I have like higher numbers than that. I think 12 maybe was the highest number I got in Plunder. But I don't know if you count that because it's like Resurgence and you just, you respawn all the time with your loadout, so I don't know if you count that as a Warzone thing. Casuals was 54, normal 122. Oh my god, that is crazy. That definitely is crazy. Like, the sweatiest players on casuals that I have seen is just like the highest amount of kills was actually, I think, today that I saw, and it was 41. And I think the average number of a crazy Warzone player in casuals is, I think, around 30 kills. That is already crazy, I think. A 54 is crazy. That is really crazy. The highest I had since started Warzone was 34. Never passed that. Oh. But still, like, even 34 is crazy. Like, I mean, damn, that is crazy. I think if you have the mood to play, you will do good. You're a great player, I can tell. Well, thank you, first of all. And yeah, I think you're right. Like, if I'm in the mood to go competitive and, go crazy and like kind of play sweaty, I might be able to do it. If I lock in, for sure. I think I can play well if I want to, but I just don't care to play well, I think. Like, I just don't really want to put my energy into that. I'd rather put my energy into, like, other things, I think. So, like, there used to be times where I used to go crazy in Warzone. Like, in MW2 times, like the Wandel thing. I really don't remember how, like, I used to play Warzone, like Resurgence mostly, not BR, but like I was never competitive. Like, I really don't remember how good I was in them. And as I said, I never like played them much. I just played them a few times and that was it, just to try it out. So, I mean, it was a good lobby, not gonna lie, full of bots. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, sometimes you're just in a lucky match where you just, the whole lobby is just chill and not sweaty or grindy. So you're actually the one who goes crazy. So I even have those matches in casuals when I'm fighting like real players, some of the teammates, or not teammates, sorry, like enemy teams. Like, I think that will always occur in any mode or game. Even in multiplayer, I had that a few times in this game too. Like, it's just it does happen sometimes that you're somehow lucky enough to have a good game, or not lucky, but it just happens. And that's actually really great. Like I had that once. I had that happen to me once in shipment in MW3, and I was going crazy. Like I was really going crazy. And my highest amount of kill in shipment was 86. Like 8 and 6. Like 8-6, yeah. 86. And that was so crazy. Like that was so crazy. Even for me, like I couldn't believe it afterwards. I didn't even realize that I was beating the highest kill amount record. And I was just going crazy in the match. And I thought to myself, this must be how it feels like to be a sweat in the matches, because that was such a rare occasion for me, because the usual amount I used to get was between 20 and 30 in shipment. Yeah, like 86, that is such a crazy number. Like how do you even reach that? But I remember the match was so slow, first of all, and I was using akimbo weapons, I think, akimbo pistols, or I don't know. I never used shotguns. I was not using any of those crazy weapons, but still, like, or maybe it was an SMG, akimbo SMG. I don't know. I don't even know if those existed, but like that was definitely crazy back then. And of course, I never like reached that again, of course, or had a match like that. That was just a one-time thing. But I remember it was really fun. You had 102s in shipment. Damn. Again. That is so crazy. Like, how do you even do that? Like, I feel like there's not even enough time for it. Like, at that time, I remembered kind of. I was lucky that the match was going slow. It didn't end quickly, so I was just getting kills over and over again. You know, I think it was like a hard point, not hard point, or was it hard point? No, or domination match where people were not going for the objectives, so the match was really slow. And somehow, like, the game didn't just end quickly, so I was just getting more and more kills somehow. But again, I still, like, it's like 10 minutes of game, usually, not even 10 minutes, maybe 8 max, and I don't understand how, like, one is even able to get that many kills in that amount of time, you know? Like, you really have to be crazy for that. And I don't know, like, it's just crazy. And again, I was just going for the camo, so it didn't even matter to me. I think if I wanted to, if I just focused on being, having a sweaty match, or having high kills, I think if I just focused on that, I think I would be able to do that. Maybe not as crazy as, like, many people do, like those crazy sweats, but I would still have like a good amount of a good amount of kills. I think I could do that, but it's just I don't want to. Like, I don't want to reach that because it's just pointless for me, you know? There's no purpose in it for me or benefit from it. So I don't really try even for those things. So I don't even know if I am, like, able to get there or not. Other than, like, of course I do have, sometimes I have, like, lucky matches where it's really good, where I can say, wow, this was a crazy match. But naturally or normally I don't go for those. So, you know, I go for my camos. I like chill mode, you know, I like having a chill mode rather than sweaty. Because it's also really toxic for yourself. Like, I remember when I used to, like, try for the sniper camos, and I was trying not to die. I was trying to survive. It was so irritating me. It was making me so angry whenever I failed that. So like you kind of disappoint yourself when you focus on certain things like that, and then when you don't reach it, it's just toxic, you know. It makes you sick sometimes, and for me that's not worth it for just having some, you know, numbers on my screen. So yeah, like I think I could be competitive kinda, but I don't really have a reason for it. I wanna watch you play Warzone next time. Yeah, sure. Like I will for sure I will be playing Warzone soon with the double XP especially. Like in 2 days we have double XP again. And I will be grinding my camos that time. And of course I will again play casuals mainly, but still I can also try to play the normal mode just for you so you can see how I play, how I get destroyed by ninjas, and we can also play together, of course. Yeah, so in 2 days, I don't know what I will do tomorrow. I might play Endgame tomorrow. Or maybe zombies. I don't know. Like, I'm tending, like, towards Endgame, honestly. But, like, when it's double XP, I will for sure play Warzone again. Because I also wanna level up my, yeah, I wanna level up. And yeah, like I will see. They might maybe I think they might do a double XP weekend again instead of a week like they did in the beginning. So I will be playing Warzone for the weekend. But yeah, playing together, yeah, for sure. When it's a good lobby, nothing can stop you. True, yeah, that was what I like. What happened to me that time when I had 86 kills. Like the lobby was not really competitive, and I was just, you know, I was the one who was good at killing and like being the one sweaty, and so that's how it happened. Yeah, the most frustrating part, and I totally agree with you. Yeah, like even I thought maybe I shouldn't get those snipers done, but at the same time I wanted to like challenge myself to see if I can do it. And in the end I did actually unlock them. Like I got them after a lot of headaches. But was it worth it? That's the thing. Like, you know, making yourself sick for that, grinding so hard for that. It's just, you know, you of course you'll be happy that you have it in the end, but I don't know. Yeah, I want to play Endgame for sure. And if it's with you, it would be even better. Yeah, of course, like, totally. I'm totally down for that. Like, you can also join my streams, you know, while I'm streaming, and just, you know, let me know if you want to join. We can totally do that. I don't mind. Or, like, anytime. Because, why I'm saying while I'm streaming is because most of the time when I play, I just stream it, you know? So just you have, like, a recording of it. So when I'm usually playing, I'm just streaming it. So that's why I'm saying when I'm streaming, you can let me know, because that's the time I usually play. But of course, you can also, like, you can just text me whenever you want to play, and if I'm, like, offline. So yeah, we can definitely do that. Like, double XP soon is totally a good reason to play. You can also get your Dark Ops done. I can also help you. Oh yeah, I don't know if you have done those already. Maybe you have, but I can also help you get the Dark Ops challenges in Warzone, because I'm done with most of them. There's one that's bugged, but yeah, so like some of them, they're not difficult. It's just you have to do some contracts in some of them, which can be easier when you do it with a team together or like a person together. For example, this one where you have to complete like 7 contracts, and sometimes the game ends so quickly. So together we could just, one person starts the contract, camps on the other one, and then the other, finishes the contract, and then you quickly pick the next one, and then, you just quickly finish it. That's what we can do. Also, like these ones where you have to get killed in vehicles. Yeah, but yeah, they are easy. They're really easy. Yeah, I've been grinding these the past weekend during the last double XP event. Like, I have done all of these within a week. All of them. Almost all of them. But as I said, like, it's really easy this year. The calling cards are really easy, so no worries. And thank you, GG's, for sure. Yeah, these I just unlocked masters, so I have to finish these still. But yeah, like, they're really easy. Yeah, we'll do that. We can also, like, I don't know about like endgame. I think endgame mostly has story, like the campaign based Dark Ops cards that we can do. But one, like, the only one that I don't like this year is the zombies calling cards, the Dark Ops ones. Like, most of them include a boss fight. So I don't really like those this year. Okay, I have to go now, so please text me already so I can. Oh yeah, I will do that 1 second. I'm sorry, got into yapping so much. Okay, I'm gonna text you my ID right now. I think I can also. I think I have it here too. 1 sec. No, here. Okay, let me check your text. I forgot totally. I'm sorry. 500. Nice. Okay, I texted you back on Instagram. Ignore the first message. That's the wrong one. The second one is my Activision. I appreciate all the information and enjoy the rest of your day. I enjoyed your streams. GG's. Yes, no problem. Like, you're welcome. I loved sharing the information with you and, tips of the game about the game. Also, thanks for joining my stream. Like, I'm really glad having you here. You're like the second viewer that I have. And yeah, like, we'll play. I hopefully we play together soon. And you also enjoy your day. I might end the stream soon, because I don't know, I'm kind of tired of playing, but yeah, so have a nice day. Thanks for joining the stream. Goodbye. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. No worries. I think I'm also gonna end the stream now. Alright, see you next time then. In the next stream. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad that you did. Yeah, I did sleep a lot yesterday, so I'm not really sleepy, but I'm kind of getting tired of playing. So yeah. Alrighty. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.